heaven, turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep in my arm, I gotta stay alive. Tell me we don't live in hell. My brother doing 55 in that cell. Nigga claiming he your round here spin shell. He put on the hill standing tall. How to put you back on a nigga that love you? Treat your kids like my kids, treat you like a brother. I go my dollars lead the streets to serve the most high. He said fuck that shit, he trying to sell another pie. His daddy killed him, put him in the trunk, set him on fire. He never see his child. Had me thinking to my half I die. In the eyes, I gotta get alive. I put my ego on the shelf and my pride to the side. I'm with some niggas who gon' step and got God on their side. Got in the ISUPK, they keep asking me why. As I do the work of the Lord, I gotta stay alive. Face the east, pray alive. I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
You ever pump a pack with a snake by your side? Yes, I did. A man reach out to God before he died? Yes, I did. I know the Lord forgive us for these sins. I'm starting to think the kingdom of heaven for these kids. I told my daughter, there's one man in your bed, I won't stand for left. For my son, I hit your head on that fragile legs. I lost some niggas to that dope, I lost niggas to the feds. Remember John try to stick me for that cheese on that bread, yeah. I was thugging with Lucky, that nigga left me for dead. Endure to the end, cause I listened to what was said. Mother told me she loved me when she was sick up in the bed. I was running them streets, but the truth made me a man. Shit, I don't really speak, cause she'll never understand. That's why I ain't even tell her about these voices in my head. I'm still trying to manage my anger like Uncle Craig.
I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I don't give a love to fuck about what them bitches gotta say. I'm a woman with a nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't give a love to fuck about what them niggas gotta say. I'm a woman with a nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't care about what they say. Hey. Fuck with my Akima, fuck with my sister, then I got a problem, I'm never gonna miss you. I got 100 hanging out the AR, I got a 50 hanging out the pistol. He say it's corner, I'm just being realistic. I be on them corner posted with the realest. If it's the Sabbath, then we going fishing. I'm reeling them in, that's a God-given mission. I'm really on 10, but I'm stamped in the pistol. I get the order, be glad of this mission. Hebrew Academy graduate, nigga, training, go through the baddest conditions. I'm up with none but the baddest of bitches. She righteous, submissive, she glad to be with me. Had that thing Putin like Batman, niggas, she know I'm a prophet, she glad to be listening. Disrespect, I ain't having that shit, tell her go make some business from scratch. She bitchin' a different breed of black men. We don't do the bad thing. I remember back when I was really trapping, trying to get the racks in, selling dope to black men. But now I'm trying to make it straight. Like, don't forget about my face. We standing up straight, can't fold us. Too heavy, the world won't hold us. Don't get you some rank, I told you. Line up in these ranks, we soldier. You can take that to the bank, we focus on. How many times must we remind you? One body, one rest. One break, I will never take up as a face. When the Lord with you, ain't no up next. It's just us, nigga, that's that on that. All that weak shit, that ain't no threat. Say you won't beat, bitch, with that ain't no sweat. We with all that. We with all that. The Lord called a nigga out the world. I responded and called back. Oh, Lord. And everything that they stole from us, fuck that shit. We want all that. Them niggas snitching in the act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come under command and general, your hunter, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. We unaffiliated with them. I cannot fuck around with fake niggas. We taking ground when we in your city. You better have the women, have the liquor. Keep that bitch on me, please don't but the same. Don't be a fool and be another victim. Say you a goon, you just another Christian. How you my brother, you ain't in here with me. We in the gutter, deep down in the trenches. We with them niggas locked up in the prison. Fucking Hispanic, Native American, Indian. We ain't just talking shit, but we living in it. We be everywhere, you can't miss it. And we be fresh as hell, take a picture. And we special now with the scriptures. Play, we gon' scratch them, yeah, we some killers. These niggas tripping, they mind blown. Swear business, forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't get it pause when niggas say that they be looking for niggas to slide. Up on the slide that I know about it when I assemble the Glock with the slide. For real, I get the order, you know that it's slaughter. See me and my niggas gon' die for kill. The bigger the better for kingdom of heaven. You niggas get wet up by me cause I'm fed up by BK. My niggas won't let up, got choppers, got 9s, AKs, Berettas. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight, but with me and my nigga like bitch or whatever. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight, but with me and my nigga like them niggas snitching in the act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come under command and general, your hunter, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. See, they always ask us like, why y'all don't fuck with such and such? Why y'all won't come together with such and such? I be like, we unaffiliated with them. Understand me? Like, niggas be out here on some weirdo shit. And to be honest, that's why we unaffiliated with them. Hey, 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 that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and their head with that shit.
Fine then, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to gorge. They don't know how I did it, nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, up some solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for it, I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga, watch yourself. They said you been in beast mode lately, you is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, precious marriage, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspire. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin on kindness. I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. And it feel like Jeepers Creepers. Say they want some smoke, dog. So I brought these chimney sweeps. Coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we running. Bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till death do us part. If you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine then. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died. in effect. Yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Think I'm joking. I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust. I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dog? Guns and butter, baby boy. You PK top, dog. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that Ecoline van to a damn tank. I got choppers stashed in that attic like they in front. They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See him throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Fine in. I ain't show no mercy, I'm gonna show them boy what time is. I pop out like I'm Samuel. I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the gut, straight to glory. They don't know how I he's nice, but he don't show the skills how I show the skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a made, circle tight, yeah, back and still. Said they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rape.
Shalom, Israel. This is Officer Natazi Abamoth out of the ISUPK under Commandant General Yohana. I'm here with Officer Anashwan, my right-hand man, my rider, my son. You understand? We're going to be holding it down for ISUPK Mexico Scripture Breakdown class. Okay? It's Thursday night, and we are going to get right into it. If I could, let me get Zephaniah 2:1, Officer Anashwan. Tonight's topic, go ahead. Tonight's topic is you need to make a decision. Life or death. That's the choice. We're not playing no games. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna keep, playing with the Most High. Understand that. The Most High says, he hates lukewarm. He'd rather you be hot or cold. If you lukewarm, and I'm paraphrasing, he gonna spit you out. Right? So you got to make a decision, man. It's life or death out here. There's no games. This ain't chess. This ain't checkers. It's life or death. You understand? You get one life. Actually, in actuality, we do come back. We are resurrected. And that's a scripture for another day. But right now, the life that you have, you're supposed to do the most with it. That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the choice is life or death. And if you're Black, Hispanic, or Native American, what you've been conditioned with is death, is the state of hell that we live in every single day in the barrios, in the ghettos, in the hood, you know what I'm saying, in the cities, and, just being under the oppression that we're in America. You understand? You're in a state of hell. Whether you be a drug addict, an alcoholic, a street dude, gang banging, you know what I'm saying, a whoremonger, a whore. There's so many conditions that you can be afflicted with coming from the communities that we're from. And the truth is we got them all. We got them all. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing lacking when it comes to hell, the state of hell, when it from the ghettos and the barrios. If you're so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American, there's nothing lacking. I almost don't even have to touch on it, but I will, just in case you're oblivious to the truth. You might believe that since you have a decent job, you're making, some decent wages, or you got your driver's license, you got your passport, right? You might think that you're free. You might think that you're not, associated with the rest of us. The truth of the matter is if you're brown, you're Black or brown, you are one of us. You are going to be, targeted. you are going to be afflicted by these curses, whether you are living righteously or not. No matter what you do, the fact of the matter is if you're not following the Most High, the law, statutes, and commandments, you're gonna be cursed, rightfully so. Any rightful father, you disobey him, he's going to punish you. And that's what's happening. That's why we're in the hell that we're in right now. That's why we're watching our brothers and sisters and our children be deported, be hunted like dogs in the streets from ICE. You understand? And man, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous what's going on. It's a harsh reality that we're having to face. And a lot of our people choose to be oblivious to that. A lot of our people choose to turn a blind eye to the fact that they are part of that target. They're part of that group that's being targeted, that's being hunted. They want to think because they work hard at their job, and they get employee of the month, and they might even own a home, and they had an education, a college degree, that somehow it doesn't apply to them. That couldn't be farther from the truth. And you're seeing that now. Whether you're an Army veteran, a nurse, some type of medical practitioner, a police officer, whatever it may be, you're Black, Hispanic, or Native American, you will be persecuted. You will see very clearly that you're a second and even third class citizen in this land. That's the fact of the matter. There is no equality. There will never be. Your leaders and your politicians that you trust in so wholeheartedly have failed you. They've lied to you. That's what's going on right now. You've been bamboozled. You've been the veil has been pulled over your eyes. I know it hurts. I know it stings. I used to be in your position. I used to be in such denial. This can't be true. The Most High loves everybody. There's 8+ billion people on the planet, and everyone can't go to hell, right? The fact of the matter is we are at war, and you have to pick a side. And the Most High has chosen his side, and that side is the children of Israel, the holy people of the Bible. Holy means separate. You're separate from these people. But during the oppression and the captivity that we've been in, we've been assimilated and conditioned, by society, by American society, and we follow after their traditions. We follow after, the customs around us. And man, we're wholeheartedly committed to that. People just can't give up celebrating their birthday. They can't give it up. I got my son, Officer Nashwan. He's 15 years old. When's the last time you celebrated your birthday, Officer Nashwan?
About 3-4 years.
Man, it's been a while. And it's the same thing for me. Right? And honestly, if it wasn't for me knowing when I joined the truth, I probably wouldn't even be able to tell you. You know why? Because I just don't give a damn anymore. I don't give a damn about a birthday. Because you're a selfish bastard if you think that you're supposed to be celebrated and praised on the day that you've been born, and everyone needs to go broke and go into debt to buy you a gift because you're so goddamn special. You're a fool and you're selfish. The truth of the matter is that's a man-made holiday. It's a pagan worship holiday. And you're being dragged along. You're being dragged along. You're being, tricked. And you don't care. You're none the wiser. You don't care. You actually enjoy it. It's our birthday. That's the day I came out of my mother's womb. So what? Your mother's a damn gremlin. You understand? What's so special? Thank the Most High that you're here on this earth. Thank the Most High that you have the opportunity to hear this message, to find the truth, to follow the law, statutes, and commandment, so you can do something valuable with your life, something worthwhile. That's why you're here. You're not here to celebrate your damn birthday. You're not here to get high. You're not here to work these jobs and accumulate riches for your own damn pleasure. if you have wealth, if you have some level of success, it's so you can help your brothers. It's so you can help your sisters. It's so you can build your nation up. It's not for your own damn pleasures and your own satisfactions. You're selfish. You're selfish. So tonight we're going to be bringing out what it's going to take for us to come up out of the hell that we're in. If I could, Zephaniah 2:1.
Khan Adam Khan. This is a book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
What did it say?
Gather yourselves together.
Go ahead.
Ye gather together, O nation not desired.
Stop. Gather yourselves together. Stop running from the truth. Stop running from the reality that you're not an individual, that you actually have some responsibility to your culture, to your nation, your true nation, not America. I know we all want to be a part of the such great land of America. I used to be afflicted by that demon too. I used to want to be a part of the army, the armed forces, the military. I think I would have been a force to be reckoned with. Guess what? The Most High had mercy on me, and he saved me from that reality. And now I'm in the army of the Most High, the ISUPK, and I'm more powerful than I could have ever been. Not only am I being trained to defend myself, just in case a situation arises where lives are at risk, I'm being trained to and prepared to unalive my enemy. Not only that, but on top of that, I'm able to save the people that I care about that look like me. That look like me. So-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Those are my brothers. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm training. That's why the generals and the captains slept on floors and went hungry and spent years and years toiling and striving just to find one man to stand by their side so they can deliver this truth to our people. And guess what? It worked. Commandant General Yohana held on to the truth. It was given to him by the 7 heads who started from 1969. And when everyone else left, he stood strong. And today in 2025, Officer Nataza Yabamouth, the pillar of truth, is here to stand strong by his side. With my son, Officer Nashwan, man amongst men. That's what we're here to do. We're going to carry the torch for the UPK. We're going to continue finding our brothers that are lost sheep and bringing them back into the fold. We're going to continue the work that Yahushua, our King, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, started out to do. Again, paraphrasing, he came not to destroy the law or do away with it, but to fulfill it. Fulfill is a continuous statement. It has not been completed. It's in the process, and that's what we're doing now. So we need to gather ourselves together. Why should we gather ourselves together? Because every other nation is against us. You haven't been able to see that yet? Every single nation. I know you've been raised with all the other nations, and the Christian church tells you that these are your neighbors. They're not your damn neighbors. They're not. I'm sorry to tell you. I was tricked too. I had a lot of cool homies back in the day. Chinese homies, Arab homies, white homies, especially white homies. You know, the white boys, they real quick to latch on to a Black, Hispanic, or Native American because we the realest thing that ever came out on the planet Earth. And they know that. And they want to get a hold of just a small portion of that power. So they stick close to our side. And I was afflicted by that illusion also. The truth of the matter is those damn people, when it comes down to it, they're going to choose their own. They're going to choose their own. And you need to learn how to choose your own. Stop thinking that you can save everybody. Stop being so damn stupid that you think your love is for everybody. Your love is not for everyone. You don't even got enough love for the people around you. You so quick to demonize and condemn your Black, Hispanic, and Native American counterparts, your brothers and sisters, but you'll give mercy to the white man. You'll give mercy to them. You'll forgive them for 400, 500 years of persecution, murder, rape, theft, pillaging our land and our people. You'll forgive them of that, no problem. Oh, I wasn't alive then. They didn't do that to me. They did it to your grandfather and your great-grandfather and your grandmother. That's who they did it to. But you don't care about that because it's not being done to you. You're not getting whipped. You don't have a chain around your neck. Well, guess what? There's Hispanic babies in cages right now on the border. You don't see what's going on? Mothers being separated from their children. America's telling you that you're supposed to do it the legal way. And when we try to do that, we show up to court and we get damn detained and arrested and sent to Guantanamo Bay and prisons in damn wherever the hell that's at. You know, Venezuela, not Venezuela, one of them damn South American prisons. We in there with no due process. Our rights being stripped of us. But it don't matter because your people are straight. You're living okay. Your rent's paid. You get to go to the bakery. You get to drink your coffee. So you cool. You're a coward. You are a coward. There's men like myself and my son who are trying to build our people up, gather ourselves together, and be on one accord. What does that mean to be on one accord? That means you got to believe what I believe in. That means you got to have the mind that I have. That means you got to sacrifice the way I sacrifice. I don't want no person around me that's getting high, man. If you out here hunting your damn brothers that look like you, your own ops is another Black, Hispanic, and Native American man, I don't want nothing to do with you. Change your ways. Understand that's not your enemy. You're so quick to pick up a gun and kill your own damn brother. But these damn oppressors that have been crucifying us since before you've even been born, you won't even look twice at them. You get real polite when they approach you. You put on that smile. I'll tell you what it is, you're brainwashed. You've been so traumatized, beaten, and downtrodden that you have no courage, no cojones. Where's your power? Black, Hispanic, or Native American man, where's your power? Is this what you want to be known for? You want to be known, you want to be successful, right? You want to gain some fame. You want to be wealthy, well off, financially stable. Whole time your people are being destroyed and you don't give a damn. What the Most High says in Zephaniah 2:1 is to gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. We're the least on the totem pole in this land. We need to look up and find the ones that are being, targeted and terrorized just like us, because those are our brothers. And who is the only people that it happens to? So-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. The East Indians don't have to worry about being snatched up out of their vehicles. The Asian man doesn't have to be worried about being shot down in the street. You understand? Don't even get me started on the Caucasian. They don't got to worry about nothing. They're in heaven. You understand? Let me get Matthew 15 and 24 if you could.
Crown out of one card. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Stop. I am not. Matter of fact, what was that? 24. I need you to start at. Let me get there with you real quick. 1 second. Matthew 15,
24.
24. I need you to start. Start at verse 22.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 22. And behold, a woman of Canaan came out of the same coast.
Stop. A woman of Canaan. That's talking about a heathen. A woman of Canaan. The Canaanites are not part of the 12 tribes of Israel. You understand? Go ahead. Continue.
And cried out unto him, saying, Have mercy on me, O Lord, thy son of David. My daughter is grievously vexed with a devil. But he answered her not. Oh, Salakia. Verse 23.
Stop. So what this is talking about, this is talking about a heathen woman coming to Christ and pleading with Christ to come and heal her daughter. You understand? And this is Christ's response. Continue.
Verse 23. But he answered her not a word.
Stop. He answered her not a word. She wasn't even worthy of response. That's your enemy. That's what you need to wake up and realize. Stop being a damn coward. Stop thinking you're supposed to love everybody. The Most High doesn't love everyone. Your King Yahushua does not love everyone. He just told you right here she wasn't even worthy of response. Stop thinking that you're obligated to be all loving. That is not the reality that we live in. The reason why you feel like that is because you're the greatest people on this damn planet. You're the most hospitable, caring, and loving people on this planet. It's in your nature. It's in your nature to want to be righteous and to give justice. Unfortunately, we have enemies in this land. Stop thinking that you don't have any enemies. Stop thinking that everything's just, happy-go-lucky, sunshines and rainbows. You can do whatever you want in life. You can go around getting high, having sex with whoever you want to have sex with, being a damn scumbag, a deviant. You're at war and you don't even know it. You're being lulled to sleep by a damn plant. You can't stop smoking weed. That's how weak you are. And the craziest part is you know that you shouldn't be smoking. You know in the back of your mind that if you were to stop smoking, you'd be so much better off, that you'd have a clear mind, that you'd be focused, that you'd be able to put effort towards the thing that actually matters, which is building up your people. It starts at home. And then the more you educate yourself, the more knowledge you gain, the more discipline you're able to, show. Then it starts to branch off to even more people. I was in that position at one point in time. All I could think about was just me, getting myself right. And then after that, it was me, my kids, my ribs. And then before you know it, I was thinking about my community at large. And then before long, it was my whole nation. If you're a Black, Hispanic, or Native American man, I care about you. That's why I'm right here teaching you this class right now. If you can't get that, man, listen, you got a lot of digging to do. Stop thinking that you belong to the world. You don't belong to the world. You belong to the Israelites, to the nation of Israel. Not them damn fake Jews in the land that we're supposed to be in. Not them. You understand? Continue.
And his disciples came and besought him, saying, Send her away, for she crieth after us.
Stop. Send that dog away, because she won't stop bothering us. What does she have to do with us? Why is she seeking us out? We're the least in the land. Don't that happen all the time? Don't these poor white people come around and try to plead and argue the fact that, oh, it's not skin color, it's not race, it's about the rich and the poor? You a damn lie. Because if you had some type of wherewithal and some level of discipline, you could be ruling in this land because of who you are. But you're such a damn deviant and a piece of crap that you're on the bottom of the bucket next to me. You're trash. You think I'm going to have sympathy for you? All you got to do is shave and put on a damn suit, and you can be the next CEO of a Fortune 500 company. You could be my boss when I'm more qualified than you, when I'm more capable than you. I dress better, I look better, I run fast, I jump higher. You understand? But this is your land. I understand that. And that's why I'm waking my people up. Because I understand how to defeat you. It's not through weaponry. It's not through fighting you with the sword. It's through having more morals in you, a moral compass. It's through being more organized and disciplined and following the law, statutes, and commandments that the Most High provided for us. And with that, we're going to rule over you. You will be subjugated. You will go back to your natural place in nature, which is on all fours like a damn dog. That's who you are. And the sooner that our people start to realize who these people are, the sooner you start being able to build yourself up, the sooner you'll be able to start keeping your resources in your own damn community. $1 can't even stay in the Black community or Hispanic community. It can't even stay. You right when you get paid, you going you go into the liquor store, right? You go into the mall. You're a damn consumer. You spending all your money with these other nations. You go to buy some food at the Chinese spot in your neighborhood, right? You're going to buy these wings from these goddamn East Indians. God forbid you shopping with the damn Arabs at the gas station. Man, you lost if you eating from their food. You think they sanitary up in there? You think they washing their hands? You think they following some level of sanitary standard? That's what you think? Hell nah. But you smashing. You don't care. You will never catch me eating no goddamn gas station food from no Arab. Never. I don't even eat Chinese food no more. I don't care if it came from Panda Express. I don't trust them. They eat too many goddamn rats, cats, and dogs. They're too comfortable with it. They're too comfortable with it. They're going to fry that damn thing right in front of you while they're having a conversation with you, and it's alive. I don't want no parts of that, man. I don't want no Panda Express. You can have the orange chicken. You can have the beef Mongolian, the egg rolls. I don't want it. You know what I want? I want a goddamn burrito, a taco, some fried chicken. You hear me? Ain't nothing like it. Shout out to the sisters in the UPK because they cook the best. Continue with. Is there any more on that?
Verse 24.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Stop. What else do you need to hear, man? What else do you need to hear? You're a separate people. You're actually royalty. All you got to do is a little bit of research. Look at the real history of this world, of this earth that we're on. The real history, not the whitewash history, the real history. All you got to do is a little digging. We've been royalty from the beginning of time. We lived in a manner that everyone else wanted to emulate. Why do you think you got the fake Jews wanting to be the Jews, calling themselves Jewish? Why do you think that? Because the blueprint that we have, it's the best thing out here. It's the best thing smoking. The crazy part is we don't want to follow. We don't want no parts in it. We don't want no parts in it. We want to get high. We want to sleep with everyone under the sun. Right? We want to do whatever our heart desires. All wickedness. We want to kill our own people. We want to be gangsters. Right? And then you in prison doing a 30 ball to life. You ain't no gangster no more. You ain't no gangster no more. You in there, your car is getting pulled. Who you are comes to reality. You know what I'm saying? Read that again.
Khan Adamun Khan, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
This word, this salvation, this Bible is for us, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. That is really a beautiful thing, man. I don't know too many things where you can honestly say it's just for us. If you're a Black, Hispanic, or Native American man, name something. Tell me something that you know that is so valuable as the blueprint of the Bible, the truth, that is just for us, that everyone else can't have. Because it seems like everything that actually means something, all the other nations, they get to partake in. And not only that, but they surpass us. They own all the damn buildings and the businesses in our communities. There's a damn Chinese restaurant, a gas station on every goddamn corner. The damn wing stops and the you know, every restaurant is ran by these people, man. They're getting all our money and sucking us dry, and we get nothing. You got all the damn Europeans. I mean, the Polish, the Ukrainian, the damn, Yugoslavian, whatever name it is. These damn people own all the houses, man. The Polish, you know what I'm saying? They own all the properties in our hoods, in our communities, and we get no parts in that. Now, when our grandparents struggled, and sacrificed to buy a piece of property, they die and it gets passed down to us. And what do? Like damn fools, we sell it. We sell it. We don't keep it in the family. We don't try to utilize that resource to establish some level of, generational wealth. We don't do that. We want a quick check so we can go buy, a BMW, a Jag, you know what I'm saying, some Gucci, some Amiri, you know what I'm saying, a couple APs, and we happy. We straight. Whole time, our people are out here destroyed, man. And you got the nerve to look down on a damn brother that's on the corner asking for some change because he want to get high. You know why that man wants to get high? Because he's gone mad. Oppression driveth a wise man mad. And he's gone mad. And you don't want to have no mercy on this brother. You want to look down on him. Whole time you doing the same damn thing. You perpetuating the same thing. You contributing to his destruction. And you don't give a damn. If I could, let's drop that. Let me get Matthew 18 and 22.
Khan Adamun Khan.
Matter of fact, start at 21.
Count out of one count.
This is what
Book
it's.
of.
Hold on, Slock. This is what it's gonna take. This is what it's gonna take. Right, what we're about to read right now is gonna tell you exactly what it's gonna take for us to stop being such damn fools, man. For us to stop destroying ourselves. We go to war with our own damn brothers. You understand? We can't help but whore out our sisters because of your own weak lust, because you don't want to have any discipline to court this sister and give her the respect that she deserves by requesting her from her father, allowing her father to choose the man that she marries. And what do you think the sisters are going to do? Because the men are so weak. The sisters, they just going to get right in line. They're going to assimilate and perform what's requested. We want whores, they're going to be whores. Why you think Sexy Red and Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion is so prominent in the music industry? Because that's what we want. We want some easy tail with no attachments at our own destruction, at our own detriment. That's some coward stuff right there, man. Have some goddamn discipline. Have some self-control. Have some respect for your sisters, man. That's what's needed right now. You know how you turn this around? You got to have a moral compass. You got to have some fortitude when you're facing these temptations and the desire to be like these heathen nations, these other people. Let them be whores. Let them be whoremongers. Let them be drug addicts and everything under the sun. You're a goddamn warrior. You're a princess, an Israelite princess. What princesses do you know that's out here twerking, shaking their behind, dressing all revealing and provocative? What princesses do you know do that in the world that we live in? You got Princess Diana. You got so many different princesses of these other nations. And man, look, they carry themselves like royalty. But you got the nerve to call yourself a queen. You got the nerve to call yourself king. Man, would you knock it off? Would you knock it off? You're not that. You're not that. You don't deserve that accolade. You understand? Now, when you start following our true king, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, when you start following the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, then you will attain that level of royalty. Then you will become the rulers of this earth. Your righteous position, as seen fit by the Most High. We're supposed to be in rulership in this land. Yeah, we're the servants. We're the least. The bottom of the barrel, the first fired, the last hired, terrorizing the streets. Our sons and our daughters are lost. And we don't give a damn because we want to get high. We want to smoke a blunt. You're a coward. That's what's going on. Any more on that scripture?
We got to do 18, 21, and 22.
Go ahead.
This is a book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 21. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me? And I forgive him till 7 times.
Continue.
Verse 22. Jesus saith unto him, I say not unto thee, unto the 7 times, but until the 70 times 7.
Stop. So, Christ was asked, how many times should we forgive our brother? Our brother slept with our rib. Our brother stole from us. Our brother killed or unalived one of our other brothers. How many times should we forgive them? This is the fact of the matter. For us to come out of this damn hellhole that we in, we got to do something that's never been done before, man. We got to truly come together. How do we come together? We got to forgive each other, man. We got to let go of the hatred that we have towards ourselves, towards one another. We got to let that go, man. How do you let that go? You follow these damn laws, statutes, and commandments. You become an honorable man. You build your reputation as trustworthy. You show some damn integrity so you can be trusted. That's how you do that. Everybody want to be real RNs, real niggas. You not a real nigga, man. If you're going to sleep with your brother's wife, you not a real nigga, man. If somebody steps on your damn shoes in a club and you wanna kill this brother, you not no real nigga, man. You a damn goofy. You a send off. That's what's going on. You have no respect for authority. You have no respect for order, for decency. You understand? Who the hell do you think you are, man? Huh? You think you deserve some type of respect, some accolades? You ain't nobody. But when you start leading by example, you start following these laws, statutes, and commandments. You start, moving with some integrity. That's when you're going to really gain some worth, some value. That's when you're going to get respect. That's when you're going to get the blessings of the Most High. Until then, we're going to continue to be lost. We're going to continue to be dumbfounded by sexy red, rap music, drill music. Don't get me wrong, it's catchy. We're masculine men. We're warriors. You know, ain't nothing wrong with some rap music. But when that becomes your identity, when you lead with that, you're foolish. That's all you got to offer to your people is teaching them how to sell drugs, teaching them how to slide on their ops. That's all you got to offer, right? You can't teach them nothing else. You can't teach them nothing else. You can't teach them how to be disciplined. You can't teach them how to exhibit self-control, how to keep their hands to themselves. You can't teach them how to lead a woman righteously. You too damn busy, want to be popular, man. That's not what's happening, man. You're selfish. How about you start putting in some real work, sacrificing whatever you selfish damn pleasures you desire, and build up your people. Do the hard thing. Because if you don't do it, it's going to be left to the next generations and to the next generations. And we're going to continue to be in this goddamn hellhole that we're in. And we're going to continue to lose our brothers. We're going to continue to die by our own hands. The KKK ain't got to kill us no more, man. We killing each other. We killing each other. You know what I'm saying? The prison pipeline, look, that's been promoted since we've been kids. You got to die for your respect. Come on now. You're going to die for some respect. How about you not disrespect your damn brother? How about that? How about we start there? How about you start by not sleeping with your brother's rib? How about you start by not stealing from your brother? How about you start by asking for some forgiveness and being willing to forgive? 70 times 7. You understand? That means I got to forgive my brother as many times as it takes because that's the condition that we're in. We're lost, Israel. We're lost. That don't mean be stupid. That don't mean to be oblivious to a threat. You got to have some wisdom. And how do you do that? You got to have elders in your community. You got to have real leaders who've done this already, who are able to make righteous judgments, who are able to discern between a genuine individual, a righteous individual, and someone who's just trying to fake the funk. We got to have that village, man. We got to have that village. It takes a village to raise a kid. It takes a village to survive, man. You know, that's what we got to deal with. You got to start wanting to be a part of that. Stop being so goddamn selfish. Stop listening to the American society that tells you it's all about you. It's all about your own success and prosperity and riches and rewards. That's not what life is about. Life is way bigger than that, man. And the sooner you start to realize that, the sooner we can start getting out of the goddamn hell that we're in. Because we're not waiting on Christ. Christ is waiting on us. Any more on that?
Mm. Allah.
Let me go. Let's go up actually to Matthew 18 and 20. This is what it's going to take.
All right, cut on record. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 20. Where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them.
That's our King Yahushua, letting us know we're not alone in this fight. We got help. When Christ returns, he's going to come with 200 million angels, man. And he's going to destroy this damn place that have been destroying us. That's the ultimate get back. You understand? That's what it's going to take. It's going to take for us to come together, man. Where 2 or 3 come together. That's where it starts at. And then before you know it, it's going to be hundreds and thousands of us. We got to come together, man. We got to follow these law, statutes, and commandments. We got to live with a moral compass. We got to be righteous. We got to deny ourselves the lust of the flesh. We got to defeat them demons that tempt us. And that's how we gain rulership over ourselves and over these damn heathens who've been destroying us and exploiting us since the beginning of time. We've gone to captivity, from captivity to damn captivity. We some hard-headed people, man. When you gonna get it? When you gonna get it that it's not about you? That it's not about your own desires? When you gonna understand that? When you gonna understand it's gonna take you to get serious and start putting in some goddamn work, some focus and effort? It ain't supposed to be easy. If it was easy, we would have been out of this damn hellhole, man. But we're still here. So obviously, whatever you've been doing, it ain't right. It don't work. You get a little money. You make a little progress. You think you're okay. You're a damn fool. None of that stuff matters, man. Money is a tool. Don't get me wrong. But without a moral compass, without the guidelines set forth by the law, statutes, and commandments, you will fail. There's no way around it. If not you, your children and your children's children. With that, we are the ISPK out of 1 West, Harlem, New York. This is ISPK Mexico Scripture Breakdown class. I'm Officer Natazia Abamath, Pillar of Truth. Here with my rider, Officer Anashwan, Man Amongst Men. Shalom, Israel.